and they're going to play a key role in us finding animals over the next while as well. So I look forward to, as a sort of a separate little part to all the wildlife, just showing a little bit of the world of people that live their lives out in these environments. Next, no, baie dankie. Hoorie net ek net weet is een molwa wat op pad is, enige standbys? Okay, copy, dankie. Okay guys. Just moving off, but he's asking if I've seen Kambaku. Now Kambaku is a very exciting name for me. That's the name of a famous old elephant from many, many years ago. We're talking in the 1900s sometime, earlier 1900s. So, and they've named this bull Kambaku as well. He's a big bull. So if we don't see him today, we'll see him at some other stage perhaps. But for now, enjoying the breakaway pride. Doing what lions do best. They're lying around. That's why they're called lions, by the way. They like to be lying around all the time. Love that all the fat bellies just breathing away, resting and digesting. That's all they're doing at the moment. We're going to stick around here. I'm hoping that we'll have enough time to stay with them as well, to get them, at some stage they will get up and they'll go for a drink. So I'm hoping we get them moving around a little bit, but they're a bit too full to get playful. Normally if it was cooling down like this, some of these younger ones, some of the juveniles would be getting a bit playful now, but they're just all too full. So they just want to do that, lie down, take a nap. Sure, that young male will flop over just now as well. Just look at this one in front here, that female, the adult female. Now she's one of a mature female, probably 5, 6, 7 years old. And Ben was asking just now, Ben is joining us here from Washington, at what age females can start breeding? Again, obviously there's always variation within the norm, but basically lions reach their sexual maturity here around about 2 years, 2.5 years old. So that would be the age that males are pushed out of the group. So big males would push them away to leave the area, and female become, well, so female at 2.5 years would be able to, but it's normally only a little bit later. They normally start. Any stations interested in the breakaway pride, my radio volume will be turned down, but there's only one more unlock. Anyone can just pull in, standing by. Copy that. Thanks. Who's this? Okay, if there's anyone else, I'll make space if anyone wants to join you guys as well. Okay, copy, thank you. A couple other vehicles on their way. Let's have a look at that foot there of the one. You can see the paw shape beautifully there. We talked about the hyena last night. Hyenas having sort of bigger toes and slightly smaller pads because hyenas, like wild dogs, a little bit far. Is big altogether, to a large extent rely on stealth. They want to be very quiet when they walk and they want to stalk close to their prey and surprise it so they can catch it. So they need lots of paw area or pad area so they can walk really quietly. Things like hyenas and wild dogs, they rely more on running things down. So they need not as big pads, they need to just be able to run for a longer time. So you can see that in the track as well. We'll talk about those aspects again when we track.